Live and direct. Guess where I am? M.I.A City TV. Welcome everyone. Thank you for watching. First of all, I want to start this session today with giving a big shout out to Mercury Morris, right? You see him there on the screen. Even though I wasn't born during that era, I got to show my respects to a great running back, somebody that led us to that championship team, that 17 and 0 accomplishment that obviously for many years we haven't been able to do. But um, we got to respect this generation, right? They play hard football, and whoever lived that era, um, boy, I could imagine they had fun seeing the Finns win um, and accomplish what they did, which was it's something that hasn't been done yet. It's been close, the 17 and 0 during that time, but it's an accomplishment that we Finns fans and Finns family are proud of, and we're always gonna be, and we gotta always show respect to our legends. The people that got us there, the warriors that fought to get us to that level, right? So respect to that. Rest in peace, man. Um, wow, what a frustrating game today. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. I mean, no offense. I mean, Skyler's been in the system for 3 years, right? And he looked lost. I mean, I understand that you got your way. Seattle fans are loud. They're interrupting, but you got to be prepared for these things. Now, everybody says two is not it, but look at it. I'm gonna tell you something. I know he's not an elite quarterback. I know he might not be best quarterback for everybody, but I think if Tua would have been in the game today, we would have had a chance. That's just my take. You can say what you want to say. Our defense did what they can do. Seattle's not a bad team. Geno Smith has excelled to another level. And they got good receivers. Running back was injured today, so shout out to the defense, man. A lot of people saying the defense sucks. I don't get it because they scored 24 points on us. They held. I mean, in the second half, they held us about 2.5 quarters. Stopping them, sacking them, doing what intercept 2 picks. Come on, man. It's only so much the defense can do. The defense was out in the field for the majority of the game. The offense is the problem right now. The defense found identity. We have an identity right now. The offense is a problem right now. And we got to figure it out. I know it's early in the season. Seattle's 3-0. They're a good team. But we could have beat them. We still could have beat this team. And we had the opportunity when we are at their goal line, and we can execute, right? I know it was a third string quarterback, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. As a team, we couldn't execute. You could bring a fourth string, a fifth string, a sixth string. If we would have brought that touchdown during that time, the game is different. Now we're down by 7. But we give it up, they drive, they score. Shout out to them. They did what they had to do, right? So we got a lot of things. I mean, coach, we got a lot of things to figure out right now, right? And get it right. We look frustrated. We look like we didn't know what we were doing. The quarterback looked lost. had no identity. He couldn't throw the football. Shit. Boyles, when he came in, at least he was throwing the ball to give us a chance, right? Tyreek was lost. Skyler was mostly going to Waddle at one point, and then he started going to Inglewood a lot till he got hurt, and then we got Armstead, and we just kept. I mean, it was a disastrous game. It was a frustrating game to watch. Penalties on special teams. Penalties on the offense, on the defense. It was just a disaster. I think the defense, and a lot of people might not agree with me, but even though 24 points were scored, this defense did their job. All right, it's only so much you can sustain a team, and shout out to Seattle defense too. But let me tell you, I saw a little movement when Boyles came in, and he's not the greatest quarterback. He's the third string, right? So there was better movement when he came in than when Skyler was in there. So that gives me doubts, and I'm sure it gives all of us doubts of what we have as a backup. So accelerate the process. I know Tyler Huntley couldn't come in. He was inactive. The only reason he could have come into the game was if Boyles got hurt, right? So we got to put this game behind. Put it behind. It's done. I keep saying it. We got to come up with conclusions quick because the season just started and we haven't had a good start. Right? Got to figure it out. I think Tyler Huntley is a good addition. We got to get him into the practice. We got to get him with the first team working. Got to work with the first team. Accelerate that process. I think he's a good piece. He can scramble. He can pass. What I've seen on film on him. And we need that. We lost today. And this is Seattle. Not to put anything against them. They're a great team. They're 3-0. They're 3-0 for a reason. And they got a good defense. And their offense is clicking. Right? But we had a chance. We had a chance to win this game. If only we had the right pieces on offense. When I say the right pieces, is quarterback. Quarterback is a tough position. You got to have a good quarterback out there to get the ball out to these receivers because everybody's going to get frustrated if they don't get the ball. That's just plain and simple. And it happened out there. Skyler got sacked like 5 times. He hesitated throwing the football. Sometimes he had receivers open. He couldn't get it to them. And it just frustrates the whole team. Nothing against Skyler, man. Listen, when he first came into the league, and I would go out there in preseason and see him play, I say he got talent. He got potential. But right now, he ain't doing it. And listen, I hope he's okay, first of all. Right? I hope he's okay. And he's not hurt really bad. And respect for him for going out there and doing what he did. But at the end of the day, you want results. It's production. It happens in anything. And we want results. I think fans are tired. And the expectations this year was to be in a Super Bowl. And like last year, and we keep falling out. We keep coming short, which is not a good thing. I mean, I know everybody's trying to do the best to get to that level, but falling short, man. That's not the way we want things to go, Some teams have started slow, but I'm talking about my team, right? I'm talking about the Dolphins. And it seems like every year something happens to us. Somebody gets hurt, somebody this, somebody that. Yo, people got to step up. Teams got to step up. Players got to step up. At the end of the day, you know, when you think about it, it's still my team. I love my team, right? But we got to resolve this quarterback situation, and I think the best thing we could do today, I don't say today, tomorrow, is start getting Tyler Huntley ready. We got a Monday night football game coming up with the Tennessee Titans that are 0-3, and we're at home. So we got to get this up to 2-2 and 500. We cannot lose that game, right? But the offense is not clicking right now. It's not going anywhere. It's not moving. It's struggling. They can't even score in the red zone. We miss a field goal. 3 points. It's frustrating. I think we could have scored more with Tua, even though everybody wants to put him down. But at least we could have scored more with Tua today and have a chance to win that game. I believe if Tua was in the game, and I want him to get better, and I don't wish him anything, but if he was in the game today, I guarantee we win that game. But it's in the past. I don't like to go to the past. I like to move on to the future, the present and the future, right? Because that's important. Don't dwell on the past. The past is done. It's over. What are we going to do now to get this team up to speed with another quarterback? Because I'm sorry, Skyler, you didn't show him anything today, and I don't think you are the solution right now. So we need some sparks in that offense. We need somebody to move the football. We need somebody to run that ball. And right now, on my mind, it's Tyler Huntley. I think we did a good addition bringing him in, because that's what Mike McDaniel's offense likes. So whenever we know that our receivers are going to get covered. Tyreek is going to get double teamed because there's too many threats out there. But we got to run the football also, and we showed a little bit of the run today, and we should have ran more. And then we stalled and we started passing like 3 passes in a row when the run was going good, and it just killed everything. Like the mojo went down, right? A-Chain, he's running. He's doing a great job, man. Get him the ball more, right? We just got to find ourselves. We got to find the offense. The defense has an identity already. To me, the defense did great. They did what they had to do, because you know what? Those 24 points that you see up there could have been like 54 points. Think about it. If the defense didn't do what they did, especially on the road, in a hostile environment, right? So, shout out to the defense. Keep doing what you're doing. The offense has to come and start clicking. We ain't clicking. We're not clicking. We're lost. We lost the offense. We haven't scored. My goodness. When was the last time? We didn't do it against Buffalo. We didn't do it today. Right? Jaguars. But we haven't scored over 20 points. And this is an offense that is getting paid to produce and score more than 20 points. So I know it's frustrating for Tyreek. I know it's frustrating to Hill. Waddle. At least he got the ball today, but Tyreek barely got the ball because there was nobody to throw him the ball. Right? So, stick in there. We got to stick in there. We still have a whole lot of season. But definitely, the next game we gotta win this game. I don't care who is at quarterback. We gotta win this game. But I hope that now Tyler Huntley comes in and gets some reps, put him in there, and let him flow. You never know. Sky's the limit. You know, young guy coming in, energy, can scramble, can throw the football, can look for receivers. I've seen highlights. So you just gotta get those players out there that are gonna give us success. Nothing against any player in the team, but if you cannot do it, I'm sorry. It's like it's a business. You know, it's a business. You know, Bryce Young got benched, and look what Dalton did. Right, changed the team around. Nothing against Bryce Young. You know, first round pick. Dolphins, rumors out there that they want him, but what he did, right? Look what Dalton did, right? Changed the, and the Raiders are a good defensive team, and he made them look like worse than us, right? So that's just my take, Dolphin fans. I love you. You know, we've been through a lot, right? So we want some results. It's been a lot of years, about 50 years with me, all right? So we want results. We want those Mercury Morris days. Rest in peace to him again. We want to bring those days back, those joys back. And it seems like when we have a team together with the right pieces, it goes down the hill, you know. So again, respect to Sealer, the defense, Calais Campbell, great man. You guys killed it. Hand, you guys did your thing, sacks and everything. I mean, and it's a team sport at the end of the day, right? So the defense cannot win without the offense, and the offense cannot win without the defense. So that's my take on it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you're hearing. I mean, and everything else. And big shout out to my Dolphins. Yeah, stay there, man. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it ready. I feel it. You know, I think we're gonna turn it around. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, but you know, I know everybody is frustrated with waiting time. You know, because we're tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting, but big respect. Shout out to everyone. Thank you for watching M.I.A. City TV each and every time. Watch it now. See you. Come again.